I was just thinking about how we're not really being responsible or caring if we don't consider Trumpism a mental health problem and a public health concern. This is for lots of reasons, including the terrorism they're willing to engage in. But for personal issues, people who get into Trumpism have a mental health problem. It's a mental disorder. And I'm not saying this to make fun of anybody or to make fun of mental disorders or to uh, mock it in any way. It's to be totally serious. We need to treat it like a mental disorder because that's what it is. It's like an addiction that causes a mental disorder, kind of like gambling, as I addressed in some of my other videos. And of course, Trumpers are so addled with this mental disorder that they think a form of debate would be saying, "Oh, Biden supporters are a mental disorder. Let's declare other supporters," trying to reverse things like things can be reversed. There's a couple of big problems with that. First of all, nobody really likes Biden. Like, there's not that going on with Biden at all because nobody really likes him. He's like the person who's not Trump. That's how much people hate Trump. They'll accept all sorts of inadequacy or whatever you want to call it, um, because at least it's not Trump. It's like, well, I'm pulling for Nikki Haley. She's just as terrible, but at least she's not Trump. I don't want her to win. I want us to run a woman against her because that's the only way you could beat her, and that's what we should do. Anyway, point being, it's a mental disorder, and why they could say that that's true about Biden. It's just not. One, people don't really like Biden, and two, nobody's running around denying all sorts of basic facts about reality, saying all sorts of crazy things to support Biden. Everybody who's supporting Trump is doing exactly that. So we have to face facts, call it a mental disorder, call it a public health crisis, and stamp out Trumpism, stamp out white supremacy and racism and sexism and homophobia and stuff, fascism with it, which all works, which is a great thing about Putin putting it all under the same umbrella of Trumpism. But we can stamp it out, we can call it out, we can identify it and help people out of it because they're all victims of this mental disorder that nobody has to be a victim of. Just like nobody has to be a victim of gambling addiction, nobody has to be a victim of Trumpism. We can help people out of it and look at it like we're curing them and curing our society. And it doesn't reverse apply to other things, it only applies to people who con people and trick people and addict people into hateful, wrong, and mentally unstable beliefs. So let's stop it. Thanks.